When we think of the word origin, what does that really mean? An origin is where you start, it's where you begin, but in Deepwoken, origins, well some of them at least, change the game as you know it from the ground up. Today we'll be talking about Voidwalker, its current state, and how the Deepwoken development team wants to improve this for the future. What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today I'm here to share some concerns about one of Deepwoken's only origins, being Voidwalker. This origin, or starting point, provides the player with an entirely new way to play, where progression and PvP intersect, allowing for a combat-driven experience for that entire character. You start off your build throwing hands, and you continue to have that option past level 20. I'll admit, Voidwalker having an entire base full of resources, games to play with your homies, and of course the continued bounties is just something unavailable to players without this origin. Other options, such as the Lone Warrior path, have zero endgame features despite having access to a Trial Mystic, which is still powerful. But there's still a lot of controversy surrounding the Voidwalker origin, even though it's fairly innovative and offers a completely new and optional way to play the game. Here's what the two sides of this argument have to say. The Voidwalker loves to fight anybody they can, and at times the bounty board allows them to target low-level players, giving them a very easy fight that's extremely unfair and one-sided. So the Voidwalker sees this as nothing but progression, which it usually is, but the target of this hunt feels slighted and angry because of this. The Voidwalker willingly chose the easy option to progress, and the target either knows this, that it's easier, or they get mad because, you know, they just got hunted. In the future, that lower level that was killed might remember Voidwalkers and fight other low-level players who are Voidwalkers because they're still angry at that entire system. By doing this, it's the same exact situation as hunting a low-level player, and by doing this, it's because they're angry. Of course, this isn't everyone, but I see a lot of people in the community that hate Voidwalkers because they hunt low-level players, and then they hunt the low-level Voidwalkers. So that was one side of the spectrum, the player who dislikes Voidwalkers and wants to attack them. So now at the other complete end, we have the player who was hunted by a Voidwalker and chooses to become a Voidwalker so they don't get hunted. If you didn't know, Voidwalkers cannot be targeted by other hunters, so if you can't beat them, just join them and avoid all that conflict. Again, I want to say that this is not everybody that has lost to Voidwalker players, but right now there isn't enough options for origins, so Walker just seems to be the best option for a lot of players. The entire reason why I'm talking about Voidwalker is the current poll proposed by the development team, and I guess it's less of a poll and a unanimous decision that Voidwalker bounty XP should increase the higher the target at the cost of PvE experience. Similar to the Deepbound origin, they should progress faster with their respective paths and, you know, avoid PvE experience. Now the actual change that really matters is Voidwalkers targeting each other for bounties so combat players can fight each other instead of weaker monster hunting builds. With an overwhelming vote, all of these changes should be implemented, I guess, if they listen to the community. Of course, I think that these are all positive changes, but why are they changing Voidwalker? Does this mean more origins are coming out, or will the Voidwalker oath finally become real? So it's hard to say, but good things are coming to this origin, hopefully. And share your thoughts down below about what you think, and make sure to like and subscribe. That's all for right now, but please have a good one. It's punchin' time.